Hello, it's Will Glasgow, the Australian's North Asia correspondent, coming to you from Shanghai, from Nanjing Road, one of the busiest pedestrian shopping areas in Shanghai, in the whole country. I've just been down here for 4 days, meeting a lot of business people down here, particularly Australian business people, to get a sense of how the economy's going in China and how they're going within that economy. And the big takeaways are, number one, yes, the Chinese economy is doing it tough right now across all sorts of industries. Consumer sentiment particularly very challenged right now. Well, challenge is a bit too euphemistic. It's in the toilet. I mean, it's really in a bad way in a lot of industries. People are very open about that as you talk to them. But the second takeout is Australian businesses see a lot of money still to be made in this market, in the world's second biggest economy, and particularly Australian agricultural businesses, food exporters, beverage businesses. They're already doing well here and they see a lot of opportunity to do even better. Or in some cases, like the avocado industry, Australian avocado industry, they're desperate to get access to the Chinese economy. So a really interesting situation. Only years after the unwinding of the economic coercion campaign from China, you've got Australian agricultural businesses who were the brunt of that, of course, of that $20 billion that were blocked from Beijing. And in some cases, like the lobster industry, remain blocked. Despite that, these Australian businesses, farmers particularly, they want to get into here. They just say to me, if we get access to China, it's a game changer. That's what the avocado industry says. And look, again, with the seafood crowd, just 2 nights ago, just down the way on the Bund at a very ritzy restaurant, the head of the Australian seafood industry, the kind of lobbyist, industry sector lobbyist for the lobster trade, they were in town with some of their VIP customers, along with Austrade, who were trying to find a way for them to return their live lobster business back into Beijing. They're trying to show the love to their Chinese buyers, and they're still hopeful they can get back in here, a market where they can make twice as much profit as anywhere else. Business people here will also say they get that this is complicated, they get that there are risks, they say geopolitics is the new normal, but with all that taken into account, they still think they have to be here. And they've made a call that, as a business decision, it's worth the risk. So look, keep an eye on it, see how it goes. But yeah, some very interesting trends going on in China right now with the Australian business community. All right. I'm Will Glasgow, the Australian's North Asia correspondent, and coming to you from Shanghai. Goodbye.